So I feel like advice on trusting your partner is definitely give them 100% your trust until they give you a reason not to. Give your partner enough room so that they can fuck up, and if they fuck up, then you know how to move. Do not bring any trust issues or any baggage. I feel like it's harder to make friends as an adult than it was to make friends in high school. Us black women have like this guard up when being new females, like they feel very intimidated by other females. When a female comes to them or even look at them or anything like that, it's like, what the fuck is you looking at? Some people be out to get you for real, and you never know who's out to get you. So definitely be aware of what's going on and be aware of that person. Everything comes with trial and error. What's meant for me is meant for me at the end of the day. So if I'm meant to be friends with someone, it will come to me. I never go looking for a friend, like never. Do not give your energy and your time to something that you cannot control. I want to take a little sip to that because bills is motherfucking ghetto.
Yeah, top been there. A bitch been down for too long. They counted me out, I got in my bag. Now I get calls from 2 phones. Wanna connect, he trying to connect. I gave him the play to move on. Gotta whip out the lot, I took out the top, switched up the colors, 2-tone. I just made a little money to sit on. I just found a little bitch I can shit on.
My name babes. Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, as you guys see that title, today will be another girl talk. I've been in the mood for girl talks like real bad, so I am back with another one. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I have 6 different topics that I'll be touching on. So I'll be touching on advice on trusting your partner, bad/sad days, making friends as an adult, bills/adulting, figuring out your niche/career, and I'll also be talking about dating older/younger men or women. So those are our 6 topics today. So I'm going to try to, not talk in circles. So like I always tell you guys, I did write down some key points so that I can stay on track and not talk in circles. Majority of these topics is for my older women or like, my women of age. But of course, it can always talk about the younger women, younger females, the young adults, or men in general, anybody. Overall, this would be a helpful video. Also, I will be sipping on some wine. I am drinking Barefoot Pink Moscato. This is my favorite so far. Got me a little cup here. We're gonna cheers. Cheers to the girls. I'm gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna be sipping on my wine as I talk to you guys. Of course, if you're watching the video, grab you some wine, grab you a drink, grab you some water, grab you whatever, and just sip, catch a vibe with me. And yeah, we're gonna get straight into this video. I ain't gonna hold you guys too long, like I said. Make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe, and click that bell to get notified so you don't miss when I post a video. Make sure you guys can follow me on all my social media platforms at LifeWithNene, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so you already know we gotta start the video off with a sip. So cheers to the video, cheers to happiness, cheers to love, cheers to growth, cheers to wealth, cheers to being successful. Just cheers. I just love this wine. I think it's really the taste of it. Then it's like it give you a little tipsiness. Like I taste this at a home wine, it don't give you like a little. It don't give you nothing. Don't give you no kick. And I feel like for me to be drinking some wine or anything that's gonna, cause any health issues, baby, I'm gonna need that shit to hit. I'm gonna need to feel a little something. Like I can't just be drinking nothing for no reason, I feel like. But we're gonna hop straight into it. Enough talking. So the first topic is advice on trusting your partner. It's not too much to really say about this because I feel like trust is pretty straightforward, and a lot of females pretty much already know about that. So I feel like advice on trusting your partner is definitely trust them. Like give them 100% your trust until they give you a reason not to. Once they give you a reason not to trust them, then I feel like you can react, and then I feel like you can, take whatever steps it is necessary to basically regain that trust if you are willing to regain that trust or whatever case may be. But I feel like definitely trust them until they give you a reason not to. Do not bring any other, trust issues or any baggage, anything into a new relationship. I feel like that's what a lot of people go wrong at. A lot of people bring trust issues to a relationship, and I feel like you as a person should want to correct that before you move on to another relationship, because honestly, I feel like you are definitely, if you meet, so say you meet the right person or right guy, right woman, and you come into a relationship with trust issues and you can't trust your partner. So it's like, if you don't have no trust, you have nothing, I feel like. So without trust, you don't have a relationship. Without trust, you can't build a relationship. Without trust, you can have a friendship. I feel like without trust, you can do a lot of different things. So definitely do not go into a relationship having trust issues or bring any extra baggage to a new relationship, because I feel like that's where you mess up at, and you could honestly fuck up a good potential relationship. Definitely give them room to fuck up. A lot of people go wrong where they kind of like hound their partner and be down their neck and be down their throat. Like they don't let them go places by themselves. They don't let them hang out with their friends. They don't let them do this, do that. And I feel like while you doing that, you kind of not giving your partner enough room to fuck up. So honestly, in their head, they like, okay, well, my girl on me this much, like she on my back, like she not letting me do nothing, so I can't fuck up if I wanted to. So I feel like if you give that girl, that boy, that man, whatever you messing with, if you give that person enough room to fuck up, they would definitely fuck up if they want to. I'm not saying everybody fuck up. I'm not saying everybody's a bad person. I'm not saying everybody's a cheater. But, it's always a but. I feel like if you give the room to mess up, then they will. If they want to, at the end of the day. So I definitely feel like give your partner that enough room so that they can fuck up. And if they fuck up, then you know how to move accordingly. So, that's pretty much it. Other than that, I feel like trust goes a long way, honestly. Like, it's not much to say. Like I said, it's not really too much to say about this because everybody know that without trust, you have nothing. That's just that on that. So, we're going to move to the next topic. That was my little 2 key points on trusting your partner. And, everybody got their own, definition of trust, or their case may be. And a lot of people have, like, their own little things. They feel like if you do this, if you do this or you do that, you don't trust your partner. Like, I've been seeing lately that a lot of people been saying, like, if you got your partner's location, you don't trust your partner. And I feel like that's not, personally, on my point of view, I don't feel like that's true. Because me personally, I have my partner's location. And I never just sit there and watch her every move. Girl, bye. Most of the time, watching her location is literally because, she wants to give me some food. I want to know how long she's taking. She wants to do this. I want to know how long she's taking. Or, like, it's really about time. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. Something like I said, if you want to do something, you're going to do it at the end of the day. You can't stop a person from doing what they want to do, regardless of what you're doing, who you are, or nothing like that. So, honestly, I can care less about any of that. My main point is for safety, because you never know what can happen. And for 2, just to know where you at times. Sometimes I be like, okay, how long you at? Like, you been gone for a long time. Let me check on you. That's stuff like that. So, that's how I feel. Okay, so the next topic I have is making new friends as an adult. So I'm gonna just say I had my fair shares of it. I feel like it's harder to make friends as an adult than it was to make friends in high school. And I feel like that because honestly, I feel like you going to school, it's so many different, personalities, so many different females, so many different males. You're bound to find a friend or friends, honestly, because it's so many kids in one classroom. You figure out, who for you and who not for you and all that. So I feel like it's definitely way easier to find or make friends when you're younger, in high school and like middle school, all those kind of things. But when you become an adult, I feel like it's really hard. Like, it's really hard to find out people. And then, like, as you get older, you kind of like figure out your surroundings and you realize and you peep things, you peep this, you peep that. So it's like, it's kind of harder because it's like, I mentally know what's going on in my mind. I know what's going on. I'm old enough to know what's going on now. I'm old enough to know if somebody being fake towards me. I'm old enough to know if somebody being sneaky around me. Like, you understand things now. Like, when you're younger, you don't really understand those things. And it's like, you let a lot of things slide. But when you get older, you kind of realize, like, okay, this not for me. Basically, be open-minded and be open to making new friends. Because a lot of people say, like, oh, I want new friends, but I'm kind of scared. So I feel like you just have to do it. Like, you just got to put yourself out there. Not really put yourself out there in a way, but like be open to making new friends. So if a girl comes to you or whatever case may be, I feel like nowadays in this society, especially us black women, which is sad, I feel like us black women have like this guard up when meeting new people or meeting new females. Like, they feel a lot of females feel intimidated by other females. When a female comes to them or even look at them or anything like that, it's like, what the fuck is you looking at? It's like that. Instead of like, oh, maybe she think I'm cute. Maybe she think I'm pretty. Maybe she think I'm this. Maybe she like my outfit. Like, people don't think about stuff like that. They think off back. They think about, why the fuck is this bitch staring at me? So I feel like a lot of us black women, or it can go either way. It could be either whatever race. It don't even matter. But I feel like I see that a lot in black women more so. So that's why I'm saying that. Be open. Like, if you say you want new friends, be open to making new friends. You can't be stubborn and be like, oh, I want new friends, but I'm scared. Like, if you scared, of course, you gotta take risks in life. Befriending someone, that comes with risk. Because it's like, I don't know this person. I'm getting to know this person. I'm learning this person. And this person can show me this, show me this. Then it's like, just say that. I feel like it's the same thing as like getting into a relationship. Like, you date around till you figure out that one person is for you. So it's kind of like that. I feel like that's how I look at it. So definitely be open-minded and be open to making new friends. If you want, to make new friends as an adult. The next one is be careful with who you befriend, honestly, because some people is really out to get you, and some people is very like, they have secret vendettas and they have like secret animosity built up and things of that sort. So it's like, be careful with who you befriend. Some people come into your life and they just they got this secret animosity and secret vendetta going on, like, secretly. And it's like, you don't know their intentions. And that's why I be so scared, because I don't know a person's intention. I feel like some people just be, you know, becoming my friend because of this, or becoming my friend because of that. Like, figure out what they can get from you, or figure out what they can use you with, like use you on, like what can they get out of you in a way. So I feel like definitely be careful with who you befriend, because it's not safe out here. Some people be out to get you for real, and you never know who's out to get you. So definitely be aware of what's going on and be aware of that person. Like, yes, it's okay to meet people. I feel like a lot of people feel like it's not okay to meet people on, you know, social media. Me personally, I don't think nothing is wrong with it, because, like I said, it's so much harder now because we're not in school. So where else are we going to meet them at? Like, us, like, people in general, this society is on social media 24/7. So that's really all they see. Like, motherfuckers don't even go to work most of the time. People got their own business going on. They don't go to work, or they're not in school, or they're not in college. So it's like, where am I going to meet this person at if I don't meet them on social media in a way? Because, like I said before, that goes back into, like, if I see somebody in the mall, like I said, people be looking at you like, what the fuck is this bitch looking at? Like, stuff like that. And being, like, you know, kind of stubborn and stuck up and things like that. So, no. I feel like social media is, like, a good place to meet people, honestly. Because it's, like, even though I met you on social media, we gonna link up eventually. And when I link up with you, I'm gonna fill you out. That's all it is. So when I fill you out, and I feel like if I figure out if I want to be first you, I figure out if I don't want to be friends, I figure out if I just want you to be associate, whatever case may be. I figured it out all in one meetup, because I feel like that's the point of you meeting up or linking. Do not use the friend word so easy. Like, a lot of people use the friend word very easily, and I had to learn that myself. So I'm not saying like you won't do it, but I definitely went through that, and I definitely had a few situations where it's like I feel like I became friends with someone too fast, and I honestly I didn't have enough time to figure out who that person was for real, or figure out this, or figure out that. And like I said, people can be very, you know, disguising. So they show you one thing, and it's like you will figure out who they really is like 6 years down the line. So I'm not saying that it comes like automatically, but I feel like sometimes me personally, I did move fast in certain situations, and it kind of like slapped me in the face. It's like, damn, I saw the signs, but I didn't want to believe the signs in a way. Same thing as dating. So, like, you a dated person, you're not in a relationship with this person, you just fucking around with this person. Like, maybe y'all kicking it, this, and that. So, like, dating, and then you become a relationship. So, it's like that. I feel like figure out that person and be associates with that person, or just be cordial with that person before you just say, okay, this is my friend. Figure out who this person is. Figure out what this person like to do. Figure out what y'all have in common. That goes to the next one. So I'm gonna just talk about that one. Find someone you can easily relate to / common interest. I find when I look for friends, I'm not looking for friends in a way. I feel like friends just come to me. What's meant for me is meant for me at the end of the day. So if I'm meant to be friends with someone, it will come to me. I never go looking for a friend. Like, never. When you feel that person out, figure out if y'all relate, figure out if y'all have any common interests, figure out all of that. Like, I feel like that's real big to me. I feel like you have to be able to relate to me. I feel like if we don't relate to me, or if we don't have any common interests, how are we gonna be friends? How we gonna go on friend days? How we gonna go plan this? How we gonna go plan that if you don't like what I like? I don't know. I'm real big on being relatable. Like, if you can relate to me, so say like my past or my childhood, or like even this little as favorite color, like anything. Like, I feel like being relatable in a way. Whole list of things that comes with that. So look for trust, look for support. Support is definitely a big one. Like, this support these days is really like this little, like literally this little. You don't know what people be in your life for. So people get in your life to just be jealous of you, or just this and that. So I feel like definitely look for support. You want that support in your friends. I feel like the jealousy has to go. I feel like a lot of people these days, or a lot of friendships I see, is not really friendships, because like y'all really don't support each other. Like, be for real. It's a lot of shit I be seeing, but who am I to speak on it? I don't care. The best way to say is like, if you feel like this person is not beneficial in no type of way, then it's not meant for you. Because what are you in my life for if you can't be beneficial? And I'm not saying financially. I'm talking about support. I'm talking about emotionally. I'm talking about whatever case may be. Just be supportive all the way around as a friend. I feel like people really need to learn the definition of being a friend. What does the word friend mean to you? Like, honestly. That's that. I'm already feeling my little wine, as y'all can tell. Okay. So the next one is bad / sad days. Of course, we all know we're human, so everyone has bad days. Everyone has sad days. I feel like the first step is that to realize what's going on. Like, figure out why you're sad. Figure out why it's a bad day, and see what you can do about that. Like, see if you can change things. Like I said, some things are not always in your control. So a lot of people get mad, think they can control, and I had to learn that myself. I'm still learning, honestly. So, like, definitely do not give your energy and your time to something that you cannot control. If you can't control it, you got to kind of, like, brush to the side in a way and pick yourself back up. Some ways to basically get out of that is, like, do something that makes you happy. Whatever makes you happy, whether it's eating, laying in the bed all day, watch TV, shopping, crying, do whatever makes you happy. Do what you got to do to get out that state. Take time to yourself, recoup, and figure out what's really going on. Like I said before, take time to yourself just to gather your thoughts, just to figure out what's next, or figure out what you want to do next, or figure out what you can do to get out this state. Just take time to yourself all the way around. And like I said, bad days don't last forever. Sad days don't last forever. Everybody had those bad/sad days, but at the end of the day, you know, at the end, it's always worth it. That's how I feel. I feel like it's always worth it at the end of the day. You never know why God threw this at you, or why you going through this situation, or why you doing this, and you never will know. As much as we want to know why, we will never know. You got put in a situation for a reason. So at the end of the day, when you make out that situation, you're going to be so happy that it's like, okay, I done been through some shit. And bitch, I'm strong as fuck. Like, once you go through so many things and you get through those things, it kind of makes you stronger as a person. It kind of makes you like who you are, most you to who you are today. Yeah, don't never dwell on things, and just always know that at the end of the day, it's always light at the end of the tunnel. That's all I can say when it comes to bad/sad days. My next topic is bills/adulting. I want to take a little sip to that because bills is motherfucking ghetto. Being an adult is ghetto. Ghetto as it can motherfucking be. And if you're an adult, baby, you know what I'm talking about. You know the tea. I just gotta say, before I even get into the topics or the key points I got, definitely do not rush to be an adult. Do not rush to pay bills. Do not rush to get out your mother's house. Do not rush. Do not do none of that. Like, take as much time as you can. Take as much time as you need. It does depends on your living situation. So, like, whatever living situation you was in previously, so, like, living with your mom or living with your daddy or grandma, whoever the case may be, and it's like, whatever living situation that was, then you move off of that. You move accordingly. Everybody have different living situations. So, if you're in a situation where it's like, okay, I gotta get out of this, I gotta grow up faster, then you gotta do what you gotta do. At the end of the day, only you know what's best for you. Only you gonna make sure you straight at the end of the day, or you should at least. Whatever living situation you in, it's kind of like that kind of plays a part. So like some people have it good, whatever case may be. Their parents allow them to stay to they whatever age. Their parents actually, got a stable place, or their parents actually, even go as far as helping them figure out what's next, or figure out, like, help them move or get into a spot. All that plays a part. So I'm gonna just say that if you want to move out and just start getting on your own and stuff, I feel like definitely comes with responsibility. A lot of responsibility is definitely like eat or get ate. You know that you gotta pay these bills. You know that you gotta eat every day. You know that you gotta have clothes on your back. You know you gotta have all that. So if you know all these things, then you know what steps are going to take to get to that point, or what steps are going to take to actually accomplish that. And it's definitely a lot of responsibility when you move on your own and you start paying bills and all that. You figure out what life is all about. I always look at it like, now I know what my mom was talking about. Now I know my mom was feeling like this. Now I know my mama did this. Now I always look at it like that, because like as a kid you don't understand things, and it's like certain things your parents do, you be like, why did they do this shit? Like, why is they in this situation? Or why they did this and why they did that? And I feel like you never know, and you won't know until you get on your own. That's one of the biggest lessons my mama always taught me. She kind of instilled that in me. Another thing is prioritizing. A lot of people don't know how to prioritize/budget. I feel like prioritizing, your priorities, and make sure everything gets straight at home before you, think about partying, or think about going out, think about doing this, or think about anything extra that you don't need. I feel like, don't do it. If you feel like you can't do it, or you don't got this, or you don't got that, then don't do it. Prioritize, huh? That's how it goes. Definitely budget your money. Budget. Make a budget plan. Do whatever it takes to, for you to budget your money, because budgeting is real big. Live within your means. A lot of people is living outside their means nowadays because they're trying to fit in. They're trying to basically draw this life or show this life and basically fit in with the next person. Everything is on God's timing, honestly. Like, when it's your time for that big house, when it's your time for that mansion, it's gonna come. So don't never rush to things. Like, everything's on God's timing, and everybody will have that day. Everybody will have that breakthrough where it's like, oh my God, I've been waiting so long for this, and it's finally here. The next topic is figuring out your niche/career. Everything comes with trial and error. Of course, to make money, you gotta spend money. So don't be scared. Don't be scared to take that, take your shit, whether it's your last little dollar, your last $10. Never be scared to take that and do what you feel is best for you. Never be scared to take that next step to success, because you never know what it could bring you. So like I said, it comes with trial and error. So it may not work out the first time, or this may not work out the first time, but the next thing may work out. So don't never be scared to take that risk. Test the waters all the way around. Figure out what you like to do. Figure out what you like this, figure out if you like that. Do what you love / you know, make a career out of it, honestly. Like, whatever you love to do. So say you love drawing. Figure out how you can make a career out of that, because there's always ways to make money off anything you do in this life. I don't care what you're doing. You could be selling food. You could be selling shit, bitch. You could be selling some nails. You can do whatever you want to do. You can be selling paper. It don't matter. At the end of the day, it's always a way to make money. Figure out how you can be successful off this. So, for example, like, I know I want to do YouTube. I know I want to make a career out of YouTube. And it's something I actually love. I've grown to love it. At first, of course, I was nervous. I always loved YouTube overall, and I will always love YouTube. I feel like it's just part of me at this point. But I always loved doing YouTube. I always loved watching YouTube. I've been watching forever. I don't even watch it for real. Anybody say that. Of course, some people get into fields and they don't really love to do it, but it's like, okay, make me money. And that's where they go wrong at. Even though this motherfucker may make you money, you're gonna be a miserable ass person. I mean, you're gonna be a miserable ass rich person. And I would hate to be that. I don't want that for me. So, Last and final one is dating older / younger men. So we're gonna do younger first, or woman. So dating older / younger women or men. So I'm gonna do younger first. Let me take a little shot to that. Let me take a little sip to that. Dating younger women / men, it comes with a lot, honestly. Me personally, I had talked to my younger than me, and it didn't go as well. It didn't go well. It didn't go as planned. It didn't go nothing. Like, none of that went as planned. So I feel like dating younger individuals in general, they don't always be as mature as you. They may say with their parents, you got your own shit. It's a whole long ass list that comes into that. But I just feel like overall, me personally, I always feel like date someone older than you. And at first, I was like that, where it's like, okay, I'm scared to date somebody older than me, or I'm scared to date like outside of my age. So I date somebody literally my age or under. And that's not, I don't know. I don't like that mindset. So I definitely changed my mindset, and definitely my relationship now changed my mindset because I have my girlfriend is older than me by 2 years. My intake on like dating older men and women, I feel like that's a no. All of it's a red flag. Dating older or younger is definitely a red flag, depending on how older they are or how younger they are. I feel like, me personally, I would not date anybody younger than me at all. But I know some people that would date somebody 1 year younger than them, or 2 years younger than them. So, you know, to each his own, honestly. So, but me personally, I would not do that, because I feel like it comes to maturity. A lot of people not mature. Their priorities is not straight. They have nothing going for themselves. And it's like, some people do. Don't get me wrong. But most people I didn't run across, they have nothing going for themselves. They still live with their parents. They don't have no type of ambition. They don't have no type of ambition. They just really like a fucking sloth on a tree. It's just sitting there. So, no, I don't want that for me. So, yeah, I feel like dating older / dating older /
stupid.
Dating older / younger men or women, I feel like that comes with its own red flags as well. I feel like the first red flag is just being manipulative, like manipulative. They be very manipulative. And it's like, damn, this dumb ass man. I feel like they would really manipulate you, and I feel like they kind of be like moving too fast because they older than you. So they like you get a relationship, say you 18, you get a shit with somebody that's 25. Maybe they looking to get married, they looking to have some kids, maybe they looking to do a lot. So if you're not ready for that, then just don't do it. I feel like just do whatever best for you and figure out what works for you at the end of the day. Of course, you don't know until you try it. I'm not gonna see you try, honestly. But me personally, I don't like dating older, like too older. I feel like the oldest I would date somebody is probably 3 years. Other than that, I don't want it. I don't need it. And it's not for me. Like, if you my mama age, if you my uncle age, I just can't look at you like that. Like, that's not okay to me. Like, that's really, like, disturbing. It's really disturbing to me. That it's like, no, that's nasty, for one. I'm not saying, like, rape-wise or, like, stuff like that. But, like, it's just nasty to me. Like, when it comes to sexual activity, like, ugh. Like, what the fuck is this? To them, they're not moving too fast, but to me, it's moving too fast because, like, I'm only 21, like 22, slow down, baby. But I feel like 2 years, 3 years, not bad because, like, we're still in the same kind of time, like, you know. And like I said, figure out what's best for you and figure out your match. Like, you know, date around, see, figure out the perfect person for you. Nobody is perfect, but figure out that perfect person for you. Hope you guys really enjoyed this. Like I said, I was drinking my little wine, so I'm a little tipsy. My wine is almost gone, but I'm gonna take the last of it. You know, I ain't gonna do that to you. I'm gonna take it before I close out. Hopefully this helps someone out there. Hopefully this was some good topics for you guys, and you guys can actually learn something from this video in general. Make sure you guys go ahead and comment down below any other girl talk topics you guys have, because I don't really have none no more. This time I came off the top of my head, and I kind of just like, you know, want to do something different. I want to talk about nothing I already did. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys want to make like a, you know, a theme, because like I do my vlogs on a regular. I want to find something else that I like, you know, you guys love, that I love as well. So let me know, you know, if you guys want that to be a regular thing. So just comment down below. But yeah, make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe, and click that bell to notify so you don't miss when I post a video. Make sure you guys follow all my social media platforms like Fanae and TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.
I just found a little bitch I can shit on. This nigga been talking, I'm about to get rid on. If he act like a bitch, I'ma sit on him.